welcome back to a new video. In today's video I am reviewing a bunch of bits and bobs that Dorota Palicka, I think I'm saying her surname wrong but I don't know how to say it, sent me. I'll leave a link to her website down in the description box below and you can go and check out any other bits and bobs that she's got. So firstly, in the parcel are some foils. So there's some butterfly foils and some florally foils. Then there are some nail clips. I think these are super handy. So I have got chubby fingers. So I will use clips like this to pull my fat from away from my nail, like that. They're also good if you're putting like netting on a nail. Do you know what? I haven't seen people use netting for a long time. When I first started nails, netting was used a lot. But like if you put netting around the nail, it's good to clip the netting around at the back. So yeah, anyway. They have their uses. There's probably other things you use them with. Like creating C curves. Because those are quite, yeah, they're quite... Anyway, on to the next thing, because you're waffling, Nats. I believe these are acrylic paints. I was just having a look on here. I can't see what that says because my recording box is in the way. But she sent me 5 and I have got a red. I was showing you the names of them. I've got red, ivory, white, violet. What's this one? Flesh. And this one's turquoise, I believe. Yeah. So I don't use these in this video, but I do plan on trying them out later on at a later date because I do want to do some... I can't remember what the technique's called, but I do want to, yeah, I want to try them out at some point. So it's nice that I've got them because I don't have any other acrylic paints. These are extreme pre-pinched coffin tips. These are nice long tips. I'll show you them in a minute. Can you see the numbers on the lid? The numbers were on the lid. So if you take the bit of paper out, I was trying to work it out for a second, but then I was like, oh, I see what it is. Right. When you open the lid, when you look at the numbers on the lid, they're all the right way. They're like, it makes sense. Like if I look at them now, they're backwards and upside down. But when you take this out, so in the top left is 0, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be 0. I was just double checking here. But this size is 0, and then this will be a 1. And so on and so forth. And then this would be the 10. Again, I had to check. And I checked that this was a 5. It's like, yeah, I think I've sussed that out. But these are really nice. So look, you can see that C curve is amazing on them. They're nice and flexible on the well end. And then they're nice and they're quite rigid. They're quite sturdy at the far free edge end. So yeah, really nice tippy tips. It takes me forever. I've got some tips very much like this from someone else, and I very rarely use them, but I should use them more. Oh, I was interested to see what was in this box, and there was a couple of gel polishes and some foil gel. So the first thing I have to do when I get a foil gel is I have to smell it because some of them smell really disgusting. This one wasn't offensive at all. I don't know why I smell them, but yeah. So I'm going to actually use that today, and I'm going to show you these today as well. So there's 2 gel polishes. This one, I was like, I couldn't find the name anywhere for it, but this is a black. I do eventually find the name and I will show you. Obviously she sent me a black because she sent me a cat eye gel. So the cat eye gels work much nicer over a colour and usually black. So yeah, so that one was called Black Ink and this one is called Berman. And this is a really gorgeous pinky cat eye gel. So I'll show you those in a jiffy. Okay, on to the brushes. Oh, I love brushes. Right, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little bit fussy about my brushes. I absolutely love the bristle end of these brushes. The only thing that I'm not keen on, but this is just personal choice, right, personal preference, is that the handle of the brush works, what's the word? You use that as the lid. That is the lid. Now I like a brush with a handle and a separate lid because I find they've got a bit more weight. But that's just me being like super picky. Other than that, they are really, really nice brushes. So if you look at this one is a detailer brush. This one's got the longer bristles, beautiful thin bristles like my detailer brush. And then this one is another detailer brush, but this is this one's got shorter bristles. And then the next brush is, oh no, this isn't the brush, this is a crystal picker upper tool. I'm going to use this in this video as well. When I get a new crystal picker upper tool I like, I have to use it. I also like this one that has got the dotting tool on the end, but it's a nice fine dotting tool, which is perfect for me. And you see that silver bit, you see you've got the wax bit on the silver bit. If you pull that silver bit out, you can replace that. If it, you know, when it starts to get old, you can replace that with a new, you can put a new wax head on. I'm not sure if she has them on the website, but you might be able to. This next one is like a mini 3D acrylic art brush. You can use this sort of thing for like the 4D, you know, like the 3D gels and stuff. You can use it for that as well. You don't have to just use it for acrylic. I was getting, it had bits of glue in, and I was honestly prattling around with it. Jump down, bud. This next one is a really, really tiny one-stroke brush. I love the little one-stroke. What's the matter, bud? My dog's here with me. My other dog. There's Billy and Teddy, and this is Billy. Oh, and then this one is a bigger one-stroke brush. So if you want to do like bigger flowers, then you can use this one. And then the other one is really good for doing little flowers, or not even flowers. You can do all sorts with one stroke. Right, I just wanted to show you some of the butterflies. So these are the foils. They're like shorter bits of foils, sorry. But they've got all different like butterfly patterns on. And then this one is the florally ones. I wanted to take them out and show you because these are all different as well. This one in here that I really like, that I would have used. Trouble is, it's like the wrong time of year for butterflies and flowers. But these are, look, that one, I absolutely love that one. But again, you get all different sorts of designs in here. I'm trying to show you all of them. There we are. So I'm going to pop those back. I am going to use a butterfly today though, because I wanted to try that foil gel. So, you know. Oh, there's a dent in the bed. Right, so this is the black, so random. This is the black gel polish. It covered really nicely. This is only a thin coat as well. It will need 2 coats, but I was really pleased with the coverage. And I was looking for a cure time, and it says 30 seconds LED, 2 minutes UV. I do like a gel polish that cures in 30 seconds. I'm going in with a second coat. So this now, I'm going to try the foil gel glue. The foil gel, not glue, the foil gel. It's a curable foil gel. Look at that. Beautiful. Loved it. Very nice. In it goes. And then we're going to go over with the gel glue. I can't speak. Foil gel. So I'm going to make sure I cover the hole now. Otherwise I'll end up with foil not sticking properly. And on here it does say 30 to 60 seconds. So I think I gave it 60 seconds. I decided to use this butterfly. I hadn't really thought about it initially, but actually that butterfly went really nicely with the, I ended up cutting it a bit. I ended up snipping off some of the other butterflies because I only wanted this butterfly on the nail, and it was only going to be like not all the butterflies going to fit. So it's just going to be like a partial part of the butterfly. But I'm using my silicone tool to make sure that it's properly rubbed down. Look, not one little bit of foil was left. It all went on the nail perfectly. That's the kind of thing you like with, you know, that's the kind of thing you look for in a foil gel. Or I do anyway. Oh, I also top coated it with a random top coat because there isn't one in the packet, so I just used one of my own. Then I'm going to go over another tip with, I'm actually only going to do one coat of black because it's got quite pretty good coverage on it. And I'm going over the top of that with, the black's been cured. Now I'm going over with the cat eye gel. The original magnet, this magnet I used was way too strong. See, look, it's instantly moved the pigment in the gel. The good thing about cat eye gels though is you can just brush over it and the colour comes back. I don't know why I'd done it again. I had to change my magnet to this one, which isn't as strong. But I kind of like moving the pigment slightly on the outside. And I'll do it at the top and the bottom as well. And I prefer doing this than having just that plain old boring line down the centre of the nail. I absolutely love cat eye nails, gel polishes. I think they're like really, really nice. So I'm going to cure that in the lamp, and then I've top coated it with a generic top coat. Look, they actually went really nicely together, didn't they? I was really surprised at the end. I was like, oh, I should say I meant to do that, but I actually didn't. Billy, stop it. I'll get it in a minute. What am I going to do here? Yes, I wanted to try out this crystal picker-upper. So I've just done another nail with black, and I've just matte top coated that because I want to put the crystals on top of the matte top coat. So I'm using the dotting tool end to apply my gem glue, and it's the perfect size dotting tool for the gem glue. So if that is where the shiny area is, where the glue is, that is going to be like my map for where I want to put my crystals. And I just grabbed some crystals that would complement the cat eye gel and the butterfly, and I'm just placing them on the nail where I've put that gem glue. And the crystal picker-upper tool picked up beautifully because it is a brand new one. It's quite, compared to some of the other crystal picker-upper tools I've got, this one is on the thinner side, so it's nice to hold. Depends if you want something chunky or something thinner. Again, it's all personal preference, but this one obviously is a nice slim picker-upper tool. I don't mind either way, actually. I don't know that I'm fussed really. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed using this one. Where have I gone? Oh yeah, right, we're putting a little bit more gem glue on. Billy, what are you doing? He's worse than the kids that he is. What are you doing? Blooming doggos. So once I have put my crystals on, I'm just doing like a little peek, like a witch's peek. Billy! He's lost his ball again. He's always losing his balls. Right, I am going to take some of the little... You see on the paper towel, I've got some caviar beads. I am going to pick those up as well and place some of those in. And then once I've done, I will pop that in the lamp for a cure. But was really, yeah, really pleased with this crystal tool. Really enjoyed it. Okay, so this is the nails done. Oh, right, only 3, but there we go. Yeah, with the bits that I've played with today. I will try and get using some other bits in other videos, but thank you, Dorota, for sending me these things to try. I hope you all like this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. I'll leave the link to Dorota's website in the description box below so you can go and have a look. Yeah, I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one. Love you all.